But I don't get to smoke a cigar outside at 11 a.m.
I love stogies. That's a good one.
But doesn't this make you happy? Like the way that Eric can just hang out, smoke a big cigar.
He's high pitch.
Makes me happy.
A legend. He's a legend, Vince.
He's a big shot.
Jesus, he's one of the top Wack Packers in the last 30 years.
Here's a good question. Who's a bigger Wack Pack? Better Wack Pack, not bigger. Shuli or High Pitch?
Wack Packer? Come on.
Yeah.
High Pitch is Shuli's not Shuli wasn't a Wack Packer.
Shuli was okay Wack Packer.
The three top, in my opinion, the three top Wack Packers in history: High Pitch Eric, Beetlejuice, and Wendy. My three top.
No way. I will agree, not High Pitch. Eric the actor.
Got more time than anybody. Eric got more time.
I put Eric the actor number one because of listenability. Now you could still go back and I can listen to. I'm not saying Eric you're bad, but maybe because I have a connection to Eric. But Eric the actor. Now people love Hank the Angry Dwarf, and I put him up there. But do you put Shuli? But is Shuli better than Wendy as a Wack Packer?
Shuli's not a Wack Packer. You're not.
When he was a Wack Packer.
She's with us. She's part of our group. She's with us.
I know, but and you know, like the girl that Shuli would interview, Eric, stop. Otherwise, you're not getting anything. Be professional. Put that camera right. The girl that he would do, that underdog lady, I hated that girl. I didn't hate Shuli, but I hated the girl that he would talk, that underdog lady.
Right. I know.
I saw her last month and I interviewed her.
You did?
For what?
Okay.
I saw her at the Mermaid Parade in Brooklyn.
How'd you get there?
Because it was on Coney Island.
Eric, can you move the camera properly? I'm looking at the sky.
Eric, let me ask you a question. Were there any times that when you were in your prime and you were popular and you were doing a lot of shows, were there any other Wack Packers you didn't get along with, that someone that rubbed you in the wrong way?
Besides Shuli.
Elephant Boy.
Elephant Boy, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought so.
Well, that was another thing.
At
Elephant
one point
Boy.
or another, you had beef with just about everybody, though.
No, not everybody. Elephant Boy.
Yeah. You like
Eric? Do you think?
Drunk? You long with Jeff the Drunk?
Yeah,
like
Jeff the Drunk, you had problems with.
I thought, yeah.
But he has problems with everyone.
Right. And Bobo thinks he's a Wack Packer, but I don't consider him a Wack Packer.
He's a Wack
Bobo's
Packer.
a Wack Packer.
He's a wannabe Wack Packer. They just pick on him.
Oh,
no,
fuck that.
there are certain criteria for Wack Packer.
Packer.
He's more Wack Pack than Shuli. A little.
And is it true that, Eric, because you're one of the most popular ones, if they were going to bring in a new Wack Packer, you guys got to vote, you guys got to prove it, don't you?
Wait, repeat that again?
Do you guys, did it get to the point, like, if Howard wanted to find another Wack Packer, didn't you guys have to approve it? Didn't he go to, like, the top, like you and a couple of, you had to vote him in?
Yes.
That's what I said. Yeah, I knew that. See, they had to vote. It was, they could veto the guy out. They had majority say of it, which is fair. That's the way it should be.
I don't think that's true. Based on the fact that
I heard that. Not just that's why I asked him a question. I've heard it several times.
There's got to be a different way to do it because they just vote everybody out. They wouldn't want any new blood in there.
I don't know, but I don't care what anybody says. Every time I turn on,
I want to say something to Vinny. And
here comes a money ass. Go ahead.
No, he's been a big failure. The other day there was a 1:00 Yankee game on Monday, and he loves 1:00 Yankee games.
During the week.
Have the balls to call me? No,
I wasn't here. I do. I wasn't here, Eric, but I do want to go to a game.
Well, you don't
now,
call
Eric,
me anymore.
You should do. That's wrong, Vince. You told. He lied to me then. I said you still taking care of Eric. He's your boy, of course. And then you're not even taking me Yankee games. You know he likes the Yankees.
Yeah, I'm
Vince
gonna
has been traveling a lot though.
Yeah, I've been hunting somebody down. Hold on one second. I'm gonna post that I'm live here on your show.
Eric, were you invited to DabbleCon too? But did any of the like Shuli and them? Are they bringing you to DabbleCon too?
I think I'm gonna go.
Good. I'll be there.
That'd be sweet. I would love to meet you.
What the fuck? Everyone's invited but me.
Vince, my whole channel's going.
Eric, invite Vince.
I'm bringing Spider, the kid you like, the kid that don't talk. I'm bringing him.
Well, why can't you send me money right now if I give you my PayPal?
Who, me?
Yes.
Wait, Big Kahuna had
I
it.
live on my disability. I don't got money. I just got monetized. I get sometimes $55 a day. I don't make no money. I've been
How does
retired.
everyone get disability? Because
work
Eric
for
has
I
it
paid
too.
my disability. I got
So what do you want disability
Vinny,
for?
I
Vinny,
need a
don't talk
disability.
about my personal problems.
Yeah, don't do that.
Problems? What problem? You wake up at the end of the month and you get a check. That seems like a good thing to do.
Would Vince give you a place to live? Is he that type of friend? Will he help you
No.
out?
No.
Oh my God, man! If he needed a place, I'd give him my apartment. I would let him stay here.
Well, I'll say this: that when Eric's mom died, Eric was living at his mom's house, and his sister had her husband go over and kick Eric out. And this is one of the biggest mistakes I made as a lawyer at the time. I don't know if Eric was talking to me or not, but he should have just remained at his mom's apartment, and really he would have been able to live there. Now, Joey, when that happened, Eric took his dog and all his possessions and moved into the Amtrak waiting station in Penn Station.
I remember.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
and that was
but-
a tough time.
But my brother-in-law said if I didn't leave my mom's house, he would call the police.
I remember you. I remember the day
Joey,
you
how
said that.
stupid though! Like the police can't do shit. It's a dispute between a landlord, tenant, owner.
Right. You're right.
Right.
It's
They couldn't do
illegal.
anything.
It's illegal. Right. The police can't do nothing.
I
They can't arrest
know.
you.
No,
The
but
civil.
my brother-in-law said he would call the police for me breaking in. But
Oh,
I had
Trespassing you.
I
You
had
want to trespass?
the
Yeah.
super gave me the keys for my mom's apartment.
Yeah, and he had every right to be there. He had a right to be there. It wasn't like it was a random place. But the weird thing about Eric is he'll threaten to kill me. He'll threaten to tie up my son at his school and then set him on fire. But whenever we're out, if he could potentially get in any type of trouble with the cops, he's very, very nice, including like the stadium security. He's very scared of that.
But I heard the
Eric, you
cops.
never
love him.
said that stuff about Vince's kids, did you?
Nah.
I heard all the cops in New York love this guy. He knows they love him. When he
Oh,
sees
they
guys
do.
like Eric, they love him.
Let him answer.
When Vinny fucked with me in the past, yes, I did.
Why would you threaten his kids? His kids never did anything to you.
Because when he had me kicked out of my apartment in the Bronx, he had people call the police when they had that camera. He had food delivered to me, and that's what got me in trouble.
Yeah, well, you know what he did to me the other night? He sent me a bunch of food and he sent me a pizza that had a lot of hot peppers in it, and I was in the bathroom for a week. That's the bone
Joey,
I had to pick with him.
I didn't do that. That must have been Rocco
I
was
like
texting me
pizza.
saying Rocco was texting me saying that he's gonna send you a pizza pie. I had sent you pizza, just plain cheese, and then with the McDonald's, and then you got another delivery of pizza. But what Eric's referring, Eric's insistent that I somehow got him kicked out of his flop house that he was living
Yeah,
in.
you did.
All right, I didn't. I would never
Just
do
because
that.
you're
But
getting food delivered?
that wasn't the
Yeah, 'cause
reason.
he had people do it.
What was the reason?
I would never do that. But here's the real issue. When Eric then hooked up with that felon that I was telling you about, who's getting out of prison, Eric, pretty soon, Eric moved from a flop house to a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment on the water. Now forget about outdoor. On the water, Eric was living, and he's still complaining for free.
He's on the water right now?
No, he
Wow.
was.
Oh.
Now he's
What
in a
year
much
was
better
it?
spot.
2019 or 20 when you bought your first that big truck, that brand new black truck. That was 2019 when you bought it.
18.
18. That's right. During right at the beginning of the pandemic, he bought the truck. You had the accident, and then you turned around and went and bought another truck, didn't you? You went the next day and bought another truck.
Yes.
What do you got to do? What are you supposed to do?
What are you
Hey,
driving
Joey.
now, Eric?
So, Vinny, you're not doing nothing. So right now, why can't you send me the money since I came on?
Come on, Vince,
Eric,
take care.
Eric,
After
what
the
kind of
show.
vehicle are you driving now?
Break.
No,
I want Eric to be happy, and I want him to say someday he'll come back because I like Eric. I've been a fan of Eric's my whole life. I don't know if Eric's older than me. I think I might be a little older than him.
Vinny,
I'm 50. I'm 58. So I don't know.
Vinny, I'm about to leave the show if you don't send me the money
Yeah, Vince.
now.
Thanks, Vince.
Eric, if you leave, you leave, but you have to fulfill your obligations, and you'll get paid. I said I'll pay you.
No, so
Promise
do
me,
it
Vince.
now. Do it now. Why do I have to wait?
Eric, we're in the middle of a show.
No.
Why are you so
Hey.
impatient?
If you want to leave, then leave. I don't care.
Vinny, take your phone and pay me now.
No,
Yes.
I said I'll
because-
do it after.
No, you pay me now.
All right, then leave, Eric. We don't need you. If you want to be like that.
They send me money up front.
What's your average? What do you charge on for the appearance? 200.
No, Vin, I can't believe Vinny won't do this for me, and he asked me to come on.
Eric, I said I would just after.
No, I don't believe
I'm
you.
not spending
But-
half the show you begging for money.
Has Vince ever lied to you before?
Yes, he has.
Oh well, there he's got you then.
I guess he's got me.
You don't know anybody at the Yankee Stadium, Vince? You know any of the people that are there that are part of the team? You know Ray Negron?
I don't give a shit about baseball, Joe. When I go there, it's just to taunt the players
Really?
and just to be on. You know, Brian Phelan works there, and he puts us on camera a lot.